Hey guys, Shinlox here, back with our blind playthrough of Outer Wilds. Jack is with me, but he's chilling next to me in the chair that I was in a minute ago. So last time we explored more of Dark Bramble. It's kind of interesting because they mentioned 8 areas, but it's more like 8 points of interest, I suppose. I would assume, because it seems like from our last thing that the vessel is in the nest itself. So probably the way to find it is basically just to do what I did, but faster, and without getting eaten. So let's do that. We'll try and get the vessel. If we don't get it, you know, in the first go or whatever, then maybe we'll go with go look for Feldspar. Because I'm hoping that that's the quantum entanglement. The lesson of quantum entanglement. We'll check that out in a minute. Okay, Dark Bramble. Okay, let's go a little bit that way. Then we'll set our autopilot on. So that's what's interesting to me. That's the tower shard. We don't get any quantum fluctuations from Dark Bramble, but yet I'm... Unless that the whole thing was... Unless the whole point of the quantum, the shard that we saw in a cave was not Dark Bramble, it might have been, Ember Twin. Yeah, the lake bed. But I don't know what you do with that one. The only thing I could think of, actually, is that you... is maybe you take a photo of the space that it was. I don't know if that works. So it's like, oh, it cannot go back there. Oh, okay. Well, that's not what I meant to do. Bam. All right. Pretty sure that's gonna be an anglerfish, so we'll kind of take it. Nice and easy. And up, down, I mean, that's a little... Oh, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. You know, if you have to match velocities, that's just gonna be a real... That's just gonna be real shit, you know? can hear one. Just don't whack me on the sides, please. Okay, so let's find the distress beacon. And then we'll, you know, shoot through it. Ooh, okay, don't hit that, please. That would be wonderful if we could not hit that. And then we'll, let's see if we can... Ooh. Okay, well, I mean, we're getting there. And really, it's not even about... I wonder if bouncing off of stuff counts as noise. I would imagine it does, right? So thrusters or whatever do as well. As long as you're farther away from them, you can probably do it. See, that might have been too much, right? Okay, there's the pod. And the lights... Yeah, I mean, yeah. Of course, the lights are going away from it. And they're not going towards the nest, the node or whatever it is, but yeah, this area is a little difficult because of the whole, you know, I use velocity matching a lot. So we're gonna, what I'm trying to do is angle myself. So I'll look at, you know, so I'm not using the triggers as much because those I think are less sensitive. Trying to, okay, well, go. A little bouncing never hurt anybody. It's aight. Probably okay. I could seriously see our landing gear getting caught up on this because it doesn't seem like it retracts. Not trying to center ourselves on it, but okay. Well, and I know where we're gonna have to go. So we do shoot the thing into it. Yeah, that's messed up. They said the, well, they don't have enough air anyway. Can I shoot it from an angle? Is that still allowed? What am I hitting on exactly? Okay, that counts. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know if we can go through there. Let's go around this giant ice piece. Jesus Christ, everything seems like it's... Moving fast feels like... Or moving slow feels like moving too fast in this freaking place. Okay. So we are accelerating. Ooh. Okay, we could probably decelerate now, I would say. I don't know what we just passed through right there, or what would have whacked our windshield, but okay, we're basically gonna... Okay, I am accelerating a little bit, I think. I think I'm tilted forward just a little bit. Not even enough to... I mean, maybe not. Maybe I'm not. Who the frick knows, but... Alright, what we want to do then is probably... As we get closer to this... I'm going to just ease back on the thrusters just a bit. I think we're still going forward. But, you know what? See, that's an anglerfish down there. I mean, the teeth, you could tell, but also the... You can see the light. Yeah, I'm probably not escaping from... Okay, is that another node? You're kidding me, right? Well, okay. This is yellow, so it was green, red, yellow. Different music. You know, if there was no anglerfish around, that would be freaking fantastic, but... I don't know if I'm gonna trust that. But I see it. Oh my gosh, look how big it is. It's so big. I seriously never thought I'd find this frickin' thing. Music coming in. Now what do we do here? Is that another escape pod? Certainly looks like it, doesn't it? I would hope there would be no anglerfish, because I'm gonna probably... There we go. Okay, looks like a skeleton right there. Okay, is there... Oh, it grew into it? Is there... Oh, it's not. It's just part of the ship. Okay. Well. So let's check out this hole. We have skeletons. We have more lights. Another skeleton. The lights don't seem to go anywhere, though. Okay, I don't know how much time we have, but I'm sure it's never enough. That doesn't look like a doorway we can get into. Is that something we can read? No, that's metal. Oh, hey, this is... Never mind. Sorry, this is a hole. Okay. And roll. Which one's roll? Okay. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, let's roll a little bit. Kind of orient myself. Okay, that's... Alright, let's... First things first, we'll check out the front of the ship. I assume that's the bow or helm or whatever. Oh, really? Okay, ship log updated. Ship log updated a couple times. Alright, okay, I don't know what this is. I feel like that's, pick up warp core. Insert warp. What do I do with it? No. Okay, maybe not. Wow, this is... Maybe I bring it to the other side? Oh no, what do you do? What do you do? What do you... Stop moving, please. Goddamn, I would be terrible in space. Is that correct? Okay. What is this now? Frickin' puzzle? 3 puzzles? Oh my gosh, please. Okay. Is that correct? Okay, that looks like the eye of the universe. I'm recording... Oh, stop moving, please. I'm recording now. I've never encountered anything like this. The signal the vessel is receiving appears to be older than the universe itself. This is our first contact with anything of this nature. Everyone prepare to warp immediately. Escal, wait. I need more time to send an outgoing message. Shouldn't we tell another clan where we're going? We can send the message upon our arrival. This extraordinary signal appeared suddenly. It may disappear just as quickly. We can't lose a discovery this incredible. Focus on preparing for the warp instead. Yeah, and then they warp into Dark Bramble, and yeah, then no one's coming for them. I understand. Anona, is the vessel ready to warp to the signal's approximate coordinates? The warp core is powered, but this will be a significant jump. Afterward, Jesus Christ, we'll need time to recharge the core. That shouldn't create a problem, provided we arrive at or near the signal's source. Everyone, we're ready to warp. Okay, well, so... So we're trying to... We gotta do something with this, but what? I don't know. Let's check out the other thing. I don't know what we're supposed to do. Do I... Hang on. Before that... Because my thought is, well, maybe we did the puzzle thing correctly, and now we need to switch it to the other side. God damn. Zero-G is fucking weird. Okay, so yeah, presumably I did this incorrectly, but what do we do? Was that right? Oh. Wait, what the hell is this? Okay. Or could you... Yeah, I know. Oh, God damn. Am I supposed to be making symbols or something? Like, what? Are you serious? Is anything in this other direction? No. Okay, good. So it's literally just whatever that is and recharging the warp core. But then what? You know what I mean? Like, you're supposed to make probably a certain symbol, probably 3 certain symbols. What do you do? And that's the other thing, it's like you get there and then what? You have no time? Alright, we gotta look for Feldspar, I think his name is. Okay, let's read our little thing first, too. Escape Pod 3, Nomai Grove, the vessel. One of 3 Nomai escape pods that crashed in our solar system. All 3 escape pods were launched from something called the vessel, which was badly damaged. The survivors from Escape Pod 3 detected 2 distinct beacons from the vessel, as if it was in 2 locations at once. The survivors from Escape Pod 3 followed one of 2 vessel beacons to a small dark bramble seed, where they could go no further. The Nomai could faintly hear the vessel's beacon from within the seed, but the opening was too small for a single Nomai to fit through, much less an escape pod. The vessel's beacon was dying and would soon be gone completely. If I launched my scout into the seed, I could take photos of an enormous derelict Nomai ship. I found the derelict Nomai vessel deep within Dark Bramble. The vessel's warp core is long dead. I activated a 3-sided pillar on the vessel's bridge that appears to be some sort of input device. I found a recording of the original signal the Nomai encountered from the Eye of the Universe. The Nomai were worried the signal might disappear, so they warped before they could tell another clan where they were going. There's more to explore here. Yeah, I mean, presumably you have to input whatever into that thing. You put the warp core into the thing. You input the 3 things, right? And then, I would imagine, then you move the little sphere from where the warp core is onto the other side to where that symbol is, and that charges the warp core. But then what you do with it and or you probably don't do anything with it. Maybe the 3 inputs charge the warp core, and then spinning that sphere over to the other side activates whatever. It activates the ship, and then you get something. Because you can never bring anything back with you. It's only knowledge. Right? So expecting you to grab the warp core and take it somewhere is... Except maybe to your ship. Except maybe to input it into your ship, and then... I mean, I wouldn't expect that would be a permanent thing. Alright, let's try... let's see if we can get Feldspar. I think that's his name, right? We're gonna go a little bit like this, and then, alright. And your harmonica. Presumably, we're not going to crash into the sun this time. This is why I'm curious, like, what am I supposed to be doing? You know, part of me is ready, there's the Quantum Moon. Part of me is ready for the game to finish, right? Because it felt like kind of exploring and doing all this stuff feels really neat, and even now it still feels pretty neat. But I mean, I'd say this is I don't know. Alright, hang on, let's figure out. Oh, really? Okay, then. What was it? What was I saying? Yeah, I mean, so I'd probably give the majority of the game, while you're trying to figure out what's going on, probably a 9 or a 10. But now that we've sort of figured out most of the things, and now it's like, okay, what do they expect us to do? you know, it's less solving a puzzle and more like, where are the pieces that I'm missing? You know what I mean? Like, let me look. It's like I need to find. Right? It's like, where did I miss? It's like missing the one. It's like, you know, Symphony of the Night, Castlevania Symphony of the Night. It's like, where am I supposed to be going now? Like, I've explored the whole map and I missed a door somewhere that leads to progress. Where is it? That's kind of what I feel like. Hey, that's a lot of lights. Please tell me there's not like 15 freaking anglerfish in there. Okay, well, why are there Outer Wilds venture? Oh, is this like the hub? Well, hang on. Oh, okay, we have to go through one of them. Okay, which of these are anglerfish? Well, not that one. Oh my gosh, okay. Are any of these anglerfish? That's an interesting question, actually. Wow, it's stuck to the thorn. Oh, that's okay. Oh, hey, oh, you. I saw that. That's a seed. So again, you have to do the same thing. I swear I'm hearing anglerfish, though. Oh, okay, well, let's not whack things. So just like with the vessel. All right, well. Okay, that seems to be the right one. Well, maybe. But it landed. Okay, so pick two. Let's go to this one then, I guess. Oh. Oh, right on. Okay. Okay, well. This probably actually is him, though. That's what I would expect. I don't see any other lights around, so... It could be a node. There is a node. There, I saw another little bramble seed, so I'm sure there's going to be, but I'm hoping this is the actual, like, giant anglerfish fossil thing. Yeah, okay. It's presumably a dead one. Although what that is... behind it is a question, right? You know what, let's... Presumably we can land. Oh yeah, see there's the... Landed... Oh yeah, yep. Alright, now the question is how do we land? Alright, let us... Let's see. You know what? I could probably just park my ship. Like right here. We'll just aim at the light. How about that? So that way we know. That way we know where we are. Just go to the... Whoa. Did I land on him? There he is. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Right, and there's got to be some sort of quantum whatever, you know. Alright, talk to me, dude. How are you playing your harmonica through your mask? Doesn't matter. Whoa, where'd you come from? No one's come here in, well, ever, actually. That makes you the second Hearthian to ever reach Dark Bramble. After me, of course. Well done. Yeah, how did you survive? Say, it's you. They made you an astronaut, and you haven't blown yourself up yet. Good for you. Feldspar, you're alive. You never were the brightest hatchling, were you? Yeah, that's right, I'm alive. Been camping out here since my ship, you know, crashed violently. You crashed? But you're the greatest pilot in Hearthian history. I haven't lived in polite society for a while, so I'm just going to go ahead and assume that wasn't sarcasm. I have no idea if it was or not. My story goes like this. I just finished exploring the core of Giant's Deep, and I wanted to try my hand at Dark Bramble, seeing as no one had ever been before. Right. Is he going to tell us how to get into the core? Getting around to Dark Bramble was easy, mind you. Once you've dodged one massive interdimensional vine bristling with thorns, you've dodged them all. But after a while, I run into this huge anglerfish. You've seen them? Big, gnarly things. This was the biggest one I've ever seen. I pull a few stunts, try to shake the thing off, nothing too fancy. I'm going full speed when the fish clips me, knocks me into a vine, and yeah, apparently someone was like, oh yeah, I just go around and then, you know, I keep the vines in between me and them so that if they come at me, they get stuck on the vines. It's like, okay. Well, like I said, I crash. Blammo! On impact, my ship starts making noises like it's coming apart from the inside, and I think, well, ain't that great. Sure enough, I barely get out of there before the electrical systems start sparking like crazy. It's either move fast and die unpleasantly. So I had to put a little distance between me and my poor fried ship. I camped out near where I crashed at first. I found this skeleton later. Great find. Would have been stupid not to use it. So I moved my setup over here and planted my emergency tree seeds. Been here ever since. No wonder there are so many stories about you back home. Heh, you're not half bad yourself, making it here in one piece. Anyway, that's how it all went down, hatchling. Story's over, but feel free to stay and enjoy the fire a while. Or don't. Fire's not going anywhere. I found something. Lay it on me. I found the anglerfish nest. So that's where the blasted things come from, is it? Stars above. If I still had a working ship, I'd be sorely tempted to go show him what's what. Sigh. Probably best to leave him alone, though, really. More trouble than it's worth to mess with anglerfish. Pulp a marshmallow stick. I found something. I found a dark bramble seed on timber hearth. That's bad business, hatchling. As Chert will tell you if you so much glance in Dark Bramble's direction, there used to be a fifth planet where the bramble is now. This infernal plant appeared at the center and kept growing and growing and growing until it shattered the planet and scatters its pieces across space. If we don't get that seed you found sorted real quick like, I suspect Timberhearth will be headed towards the same fate. And I'll tell you what, we Hearthians have overcome far too much to be done in by some worthless seed. I found no my writing saying anglerfish are blind. Aha! So the blasted things do have a weakness. Meaning my fly as fast as I can approach to dealing with them could have used a bit more thought behind it. Ah well, at least they didn't eat me. All's well that ends well, eh, hatchling? Where should I explore here? That's the spirit. Anywhere is good, but you should know that space is weird here. Intensely. Ever tried throwing your scout into one of those weird seeds? See there with the little opening? It's just big enough to launch one through. Your scout tracker will tell you the scout is in 2 places at once, but I don't think that's wrong exactly, because space doesn't work right in here. That seed looks small, but see? But inside it's bigger. Much bigger. I've had a lot of time to think about this, and my theory is space in Dark Bramble kind of expands as you go through each sphere. That's why it's bigger inside those seeds. Well, that's my theory. Keep that in mind while you're exploring Dark Bramble, and maybe you won't get lost inside forever. Good luck! Okay, you reached the core of Giant's Deep. How'd you do it? Giant's Deep's core, huh? Ah, that was a wild one. But since you're asking, I gotta assume you haven't made down there yourself yet, right? If I tell you how, it kind of feels like cheating. On a completely unrelated note, that sure was a big hollow vine my ship crashed into. Yup. What the hell does that mean? If I were you, I'd go take a walk and see where it ends. You want to go to the tail end of this anglerfish skeleton here and look for a flickering light in the fog. That'll be my old ship. Path starts there. Okay. Where's your ship? Not far from here, as a matter of fact. If you go straight past the tail of this anglerfish skeleton here, you'll see a flickering light in the fog. Follow that, you'll find my old ship. What's left of it, anyway. What happened to this anglerfish? Oh, the skeleton? It was like this when I got here. As near as I could tell, this anglerfish must have been chewing on the vine and eating a seed, and the seed grew and grew in the poor fish's stomach until, well, this happened. Gross, huh? The skeleton was a good find. It keeps the fish away. See, they're territorial, so they mostly avoid each other. That's why I set up a camp here. Oh. Shouldn't I tell ground control to come get you? Well, yeah, sure, whenever you have the time. Frankly, I kind of like it out here. Quiet, peaceful-ish. You're a little young to understand, but it's a lot of pressure being the best that ever was. Been nice to have a break. Understandable. Now I'm good. If you change your mind, you know where to find me. Alright, cool. So, yeah. It's funny, it looks like the moon. Oh. Yeah, let's not ram ourselves into one of the teeth. That would be a bad idea. Alright. Don't know how much time we have left. Probably not a lot. Yeah, I do like how it's kind of the bones and stuff, right? Alright, so... Oh, well, we whacked... Okay, so there's his ship, and the vine itself is hollow? That's crazy, dude. So somehow this goes to the core of Giant's Deep. Well, let's... whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, don't even tell me we can't, Can we fit the ship through? Oh, maybe not. Okay, well... Yeah, I don't know how much time we have, but we gotta... Presumably anglerfish aren't going to... Oh, wait, do we have gravity? Am I on... I assume I'm on Giant's Deep. Am I inside the core? Wait. Where the hell is this? I'm in the Dark Bramble. I'm outside the Dark Bramble. Okay. I don't understand. We're basically on the South Pole. but there is gravity. I guess we just keep following the path. Okay. Trip 4, entry number, I'm gonna say not 1. Crashes 3, boring crashes 0, personal best. Whoa, never thought I'd see one of these beasties outside of Giant's Deep. They were awfully useful back there. Maybe a jellyfish could be useful here, too. Blarg, this thing tastes terrible. The outside is all rubbery and tough. Maybe that's because it insulates the jellyfish's insides from getting zapped by electricity. Right, I'm going inside of this jellyfish's interior cavity to see if what's in there tastes any better. Really? Does it teleport me to freaking... What the hell? Note to Feldspar, do not eat this even if you were dying. It would be too sad if this were the last thing you ever ate in this life. I guess those jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Again, do not eat. Love, Feldspar. So we have to get inside of one of the jellyfish with a, with what? Presumably our ship won't go in there. And then, does it go into the core? I doubt we have time left, but, no, we are definitely running out of time. But hell, let's try it if we can. Yeah, so there was no quantum signature here on... No quantum signature here on Dark Bramble. Okay. So... Alright, next question. With the several minutes we have left, maybe. If we pass through... Oh, that's interesting. It's not even... It doesn't look like our ship. Right? Things on the bottom. Whereas ours has 2. Can we just go in any direction? Probably not. Yeah, oh don't want to... No, I'm really hoping there's a... Okay, maybe this is a hole to the outside. Okay, does that... wait, where are we? Where are we now? You know, because I'd really prefer to not get eaten. But I have a feeling it's about to get exploded. There's red. That's presumably an anglerfish. Yep. Yep. I wondered, because I recognize the end of the song. Yep. Okay, that's fine. So we just wait to get taken. Okay. Dark Bramble, except for whatever we do with the vessel, it's basically been explored. That's interesting. So you have to figure out a way to get below the current, and then you have to figure out the jellyfish. Now, presumably, I mean, I assume it'll actually zap us if we try and use a regular jellyfish. I don't know if there's a way to get into the frozen jellyfish. I don't know if that would matter anyway. We may have to try with a live jellyfish. That's... who knows? Anyway, guys, that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. Really do appreciate it. Really hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. As always, guys, questions, comments, concerns, good, bad, or indifferent, let me hear them. I do try and read all of them. I do try and respond to all of them as well. What is your guys' unique positive moment for today? For me, I guess I'll go with the coffee. It's one of those mushroom coffees. This is like the blue bag of whatever brand I use. It's the half caffeine and something else. I don't know. Enzyme booster, or who knows. Either way, it tastes fine. It's good. It's coffee. It, you know, and half caffeine, so I could probably have more here in a bit. Yeah, that's my unique positive moment. Hopefully your guys just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time. Until then, guys, take care.